A shortage of referees and umpires continues nationwide, but as Andrew McClung finds out in this week's The Good Stuff, there's no place Matt Richardson would rather be than behind home plate.
When Matt Richardson sets up behind home plate, he considers it a privilege to umpire.
It's the closest you can be in the game without actually playing it, so that's why I like it. Instead of just watching, you actually involved in the games.
He's shortstop number 4, Matt Richardson.
Big Stone Gap resident grew up playing America's pastime in West Virginia.
I played it for my whole life until I went in the military.
It was during his time in the Iraq War that things took a major turn for him.
I was an infantryman in 4th ID, and we got shot in Soldier City. I was a gunshot wound. Went through top of my collarbone, down through both lungs, and hit, I think it's T1, T2. Yep. So, then I had to get medevaced out of Iraq.
The incident paralyzing him from the waist down.
They sent me to Tampa, and I got on a wheelchair rugby team with a bunch of guys that were paralyzed also. So it's a full contact wheelchair sport. We all got to being around guys like that. It wasn't really that hard of a transition once you got around like-minded folk.
Leading him to get back into baseball after seeing a shortage on umpires around the country. But even then, it wasn't easy for Matt at first.
There's been a couple guys that have told me no. They think I'm going to get hurt or something. But, no, I just kind of just show up. There for a while, I was just showing up and being like, go on the field, kind of forcing my way into it. And then everybody found out I was pretty good at it, so they kind of stuck around.
He began umpiring just Little League games. But now that has turned into umpiring high school softball and baseball games.
It's a lot of fun, and you might get yelled at a little bit. Doesn't really bother me.
Every association is down. And like he said, he wanted to come and umpire, and we was great. I mean, we're great to have people like that. And he gets involved in the game. You know, he talks with the kids and gets out of the way when there's something play going on. He gets out of the way, and he's right there.
What started as a way to give back has given Richardson a second home behind the plate.
I'm going to stick around for as long as I can.
With The Good Stuff in Southwest Virginia, I'm Andrew McClung.